Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome back to another episode of Survival Overdone. We are back here in Fortress Craft and this might unfortunately be the last episode. So I hope you enjoyed this series with me. It was a long journey. It was a much longer journey off cam than on cam. But this last few hours that I've been doing some prepping work, I've been attacked non-stop. The only reason there's no attacks now is because I quickly reloaded the game just to switch sound devices. But I just got a message already that we're getting attacked. I've been back in the game for about 5, maybe 10 minutes after the reboot. And yeah, we already get attacked. I'll show you guys what's happening. I can't get this graphic setting to work properly. I think the game is just being pulled too much at this point. Let's switch it off and on again. Nope, not that one. I really don't know what to do. As I said, I think the game is just being pulled too much with all these resources. Even though my PC, I believe, is quite good. But in any case, so doesn't matter. So what I did is I've put these threat agitators in my game. So it says it agitates, or the threat, it makes it higher of 10%, and each attack has 5 more insectoids. So there's a threat reducer as well that I wanted to prep off cam, but I can't seem to find it. Maybe, yeah, still not. Reducer, I searched everything. I even went through the whole list, item by item. This whole list, and I can't seem to find it. So I have no idea where that went. Wait a minute. There is a research that you can do. Which one is that? Mothballed. Then it gives you the old recipes. Copper housing, that's an old one, I believe. Well, it's not there. Let's see if there's now anything with threat. Threat reducer. So that was mothballed. Use a small amount of power to reduce your base threat. Use this for a respite from attacks whilst you develop your base. Stop using these. Remove the next patch. So if those were removed, then why does this help still say? Okay, well, let's not use it. Let's see what happens. But I think this is why I've been attacked non-stop. Literally, it comes from each side. So I will show you guys how it looks. I have 4 on each side just so that it's next to the batteries. But we have one positive thing happening. We get drops like crazy. I'm going to go downstairs now for a bit to show you guys quickly what's going on there while they attack us. See, I don't like the settings. I don't know what the hell. Oh goodness gracious, I even changed the shadows resolution. I changed everything. V-Sync doesn't do anything. Power saving drops my frame rates to 30, so I don't want that. Okay, back at 60. Wait, can you change it? Nope. And off. What's my frame rate? Still 60. I don't get this game's settings at all. Because I change it and then next time it changes back. Okay, but I'm wasting time with irrelevant stuff now. So let's just continue. Okay, so we're getting drops at least like crazy. So let me show you guys here how our drops look. We are really getting a bunch of drops. Okay, no more drops. Okay, and here is our pristine drops. Yes, sir. Oh, are we full already? We still have some space there. We have those, we have those. Still have space of that. Okay, so we are generally getting actually full of all the drops. How many do we have? One. I don't want just one. But in any case, doesn't matter. So while this shoots and goes crazy, let me show what I've done down here. Okay, so we've been running out of fuel actually because our missiles has been busy stacking up and getting full. We only have a couple more left before I'll place our missile turrets. But as I said, ooh, this is now getting full. I added an extra line making this fuel canisters, sorry, because we are started using too many. And I think as soon as this is full, I'm going to kill the one line, because then one line should be sufficient to keep it full. And the backup, I've put buffers in for backup just in case. Maybe I should put a buffer or two here in case as well. That's actually not too bad idea. Oops. Just in case. So now we know it's good, or it should be good for a while at least. Okay, and our power generation is still going good. Everything is red, meaning it's full. Well, our resource pulling is working great. Our distribution floor is perfect. That is perfect. Let me know, guys, if you want my save game. I'm willing to share it, zip it and share it with you guys, so let me know. And then I'll put a link in the description. If I see there's any interest for the save game, then I will just update the description of this video and share it with you guys. So, and then why we are actually running out of space is because I added enough place here for 10 more jet turbines, because we saw in a previous episode that those two sets is not sufficient. So what I did, I duplicated two sets this side and duplicated two sets this side, and I made another two, just going 3 3, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio, and then an extra one to this side, just going on in the middle of those three. So I think that actually works out great. Actually, we can move this one up and let it shoot there, and this one be in the middle, but it doesn't matter, it works out the same. So I quickly want to do a few checks with you guys. Okay, let's just quickly go back. And these turbines has been running full steam non-stop since the attack started. So that is fun, you see. And there we're getting attacked from that side. The side is not even done yet and we're already getting attacked from that side. Lovely. I want this one, and I just want to kill this. Okay, so at the moment the best crystal we have is Sagilite, and it gives 200%. So we've been using crude just here at most places because it's the cheapest to get, and then organic lenses is 100%, so this is 200%. Exceptional is 250%. It uses a massive faceted eye. So I just want to refresh our memory quickly. This is massive faceted eyes. This is 100 and it's 35. So we have 135 faceted eyes. So we can use that on the power transport here. So let me just quickly show you guys, because I have made preparations. So this one gives 960 because it's double, right? No, it adds 200%. So it's 3 times. Okay, so this one is 25%, I believe. Adds 25%. This one is not sure, 100%. But then this exceptional ones is 1100. So there should be no bottlenecking if you use a couple of them over here. So even in those ones, I took the ones out that wasn't there. So we are definitely going. Maybe I should swap out this one as well. Oh wait, it's 800, that one. But it only does, the generator does 450, so it should actually not be able to take out all the power. Why is that empty? Oh, it's the one that's going down. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So what I mean by the one going down is these lines. It's coming down. That also takes a bunch of the power to fill the missile turrets. So once all the missiles is full and everything, we should be able to have a better buffer up here, because these two on the sides also fills the power on the corner defenses. And I saw in the previous, while we've been attacked, that these batteries gets drained quite a bit. Maybe we should upgrade this. That's actually not too bad idea. I'm going to upgrade it to the Mark 4. Nope. To the Mark 4 battery, but we can already make a Mark 5 battery. Just want to see what it's cost. Be built 9x9 tall with the 5x5 base. Oh goodness, that's expensive. So we need a bunch of those. For that we need those. Lightweight machine housing is not an issue. Our issue at the moment is the alloyed blocks. I believe it's this one. No, that's hardened. Alloyed, yeah, it's this one. That's a problem at the moment. So I'll do that off cam. I'll gather a few more of them so that we get fully prepared. Or why? If this is the last episode, let's go for it. Okay, so how many can we make?
Crafting.
We need 27. Okay, let's see. Crafting 1 gives us 9. And it uses 9 of those. So it's
Crafting.
so it's 1 to 1. Okay, so maybe we can make this one yellow and that one purple. That could work. Okay, while being attacked from that side, let's quickly do it. Actually, don't want to get rid of threat agitators at the moment. Okay, let me show you now how it looks. Once we're hit by a few waves. Okay, this is actually nothing. Usually the ground is scattered with items. And then I just run around a few times, pick up everything, see what we have. And we already have 3 more faceted dies, massive faceted dies. So that is awesome. So power distribution should not be any issue anymore. It's just the power coming from here is an issue for me at the moment. See, this one, it's almost running dry, which is kind of a problem. Look here, all the purple stuff. There's a I, that's a I, that's a I. How many do we have? 7. So we're at least getting a few each round. But I believe we have now enough. So I'm going to kill the agitators. Threat agitators. Maybe we can start winning waves. I've actually, as I mentioned, I've kept back the waves for quite a while before I quit. So only by then the power started running out and they started getting closer and closer. So I do believe we will be able to charge that power completely. Okay, and also just want to mention this. Why I say I think... Why can't I pick that up? Oh, you can only have one at a time. What? You see, it stacks. Where's the other two now? What the hell is happening? I don't get what's happening now. Genuinely, I don't. Okay, let me quickly drop off this bunch of stuff. Maybe it will help clear out the inventory, but let's move you. I'm not going to continue crafting. Oh yeah, we ran out of space. Space. Batteries. Okay, so we're not going to use the lenses. Well, at least not that ones, or this ones, or this ones. We're going to make a bunch of those. So while we do that, let's grab these and these, and then we'll have space for those. Okay, I don't want to pick up. Almost went to pick up. It's over there. This one's
Crafting.
There's a few. Oh wait, power. Oh, this one's uses organic lenses. Oh, okay, so it uses the normal ones. So well, organics, missiles, use that. So we're good. Oh, speaking of which, we just need to get some lithium coils. And then we can continue.
Crafting.
I think 100 should be fine for now. So let's grab 100. And then we need blue ones as well. Where's the other blue lenses? There are 3 for the missiles. Oh, actually we have enough missiles, right? Yes, we do. So why am I worrying about that? But let's make a couple just in case.
Crafting.
40. And then we need these ones, which should be 20. Oh, alloyed machine blocks.
Crafting.
It's getting frustrating.
Crafting. Crafting.
There we go. So now we should be sorted, right? Okay, yes, now we should be good. No more worries. We can put you there, you there. Okay. I don't want to pick you up, so now we should have enough space to pick up the agitators. There we go. Now it stacks. What the hell is going on? Oh, maybe if there's not enough space in your inventory to recognize it should stack. Oh, I think it's a mod that stacks it maybe. Okay, so now we don't have any threat agitators anymore. So we should be good. Let's just dump them in there. Where's all our machines? Over there. Oh well. Next empty one then. Thread scanner. Why do I have 22 thread scanners? Did I press the wrong button? Probably. Do you use power? Let's see. Base rating approximately 20,000. Calmers offline due to OET charging. Oh. Wave 211 of 213. Next spawns in 11 seconds. Oh, that's why we've been attacked non-stop, because there's 213 waves. Holy goodness. Heavies. Okay, so it's mobs, heavies, and bosses. Okay, so that means the next wave has spawned. Okay, I think let's wait for a wave to finish, and then I will bring you guys back. And then we can stop. Wait, Calmers? I haven't searched Calmers yet. Nope, there's no Calmer. Yes, and then we'll swap out these battery blocks for a Mark IV battery in each corner, or hopefully in at least these two, and then we'll upgrade the laser emitters, the energy transmitters. So I will see you guys in a sec. Okay guys, our threat level is down to 5,000. It's not 20,000 anymore. So we're only getting a wave of attacks every minute or two. I mean a pause between the attacks. So it has come down considerably. So that is awesome. But I got a brilliant idea. You know, we have all these weapons that we can put to the spider board that I couldn't make before because we didn't have the lenses. Now we have the lenses. Now we can make it. I already made a spider board cannon. So I'm just busy making a spider board particle rifle. So for that we need hive matter. So we only have 2, so I thought let's quickly go get some more. Hive mind, I know over there was. I already actually grabbed one quickly. I'm just thinking, is there not one closer that we can get rid of? No, that don't seem like this. Okay, so that one I got. And then this one. There's one here and one over there. Nothing closer. Okay, well, guess the closest we'll get is right here. Okay, so I'm not sure how many we're going to dump in it. But I have game prepared. Oh, where's my solar panels? I thought I could put another one on that. Doesn't matter, so we will just use this one and go fill it with that. And we'll wait for it to charge up. We need what level about? 2 I believe is not good enough, so at least 3, maybe 4. I believe 3 could be good enough. So, okay, I have to wait for level 3 because we just hit level 2. It will take a couple of seconds, so I'll bring you guys right back when that is done. Maybe we can go charge another one so long. But I'm not sure how many gold it will take. So this one will give us a good indication, then we know exactly where the next one. So, we'll see you in a sec. Do you guys know what I just saw? Look at the bottom left corner. The second line from the bottom. keeps charged when picked up. So we can charge this at our base, and we can just come dump it over here and blow the hell out of it. That's super awesome. Okay, so we used about 9. Okay. So let's see if that is enough. It should be. Shift E. Then we get the hell out of there. Yeah, looks like it. Where's my brain matter? No way. No way. Why did that happen? It's so freaking expensive to make those things. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't think it was too much, though. Well, we'll see now. I believe that one was also... was level 2. Maybe it was level 2. Let's just quickly... Okay, level 2. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so level 2 is enough. Okay, so now I have to make another one. Do I have enough resin? Yes. And at least there's another one here. So let me quickly go make one and I'll meet you guys back here in a sec. Okay, there's one actually much closer to our base right here. So I charge it to level 2, so let's see what it does. Oh, we're far away. Ha! Huh. I'm not even remotely entertained. Okay, guess I'll go make some more liquefied resin. Okay, I'll be back again in a sec. Okay, I thought about it. It is too difficult to get... Oh, oops. To get all the liquefied resin the normal way. So I got a mod. And this converts energy and your liquefied resin. Oh, this is a refined. Okay, my bad. Okay, to make a refined resin, it's will take too long. So I quickly added a mod that adds a liquid resin refiner that is basically unlimited. Basically what it boils down to. So I let it run for a few minutes and I believe we should have now enough refined liquid resin to use. So yes, so let's go make a few explosives. Okay, it is a kind of cheaty mod, yes, I do understand, but this season is going on way too long and I kind of want to get it over with. So please excuse me if you guys don't agree with me, but you know what? We can actually quickly do this. Let's charge it to 2 should be okay. But what do I want to say? Yes. But I do believe it is cheaty and I usually won't do something like that. But I just want to get this over with. Because as I said, it's a bit long grind. It takes a couple of hours in between each one now, and in between each episode, yes. And I kinda running out of time to prep, and as you will notice, it was quite some time between the last episode and this one. And I'm really hoping this will be the last episode actually, but I'm not sure because that which I know was the end of this game, or the end of a game, was back when the default block on a surface was snow, not this deterrus. What is this called? Organic detritus, whatever you call it. So default it was snow, the whole planet was just snow. That's when I last played it, and at that time something certain had to happen before you finish a game. I don't want to say what it is because I'm afraid I'm going to spoil it, so I just want to get it over with and see, get to that point and see if that is in fact the end. So for that to happen, we need to charge that orbital strike thing, that thing over there. So I was afraid that progression, this might have been the end, but I think it says here, thank you for buying the adventures pack. So this is an optional thing, so I'm not sure this is a thing. Well, anyways, I think we'll build this because it looks awesome. It blows a hole in the ground. So I think as a season finale, we might do that. What do you guys think? I think that would be awesome. So, how long is this episode running? 30 minutes. I think we're still good. But I think... Oh yes! We want to make this thing for Spider Bro. Okay, the reason why I'm getting this is because it's giving it more defenses. Where is it? I want to go see it when it attacks. Again with the graphics, that's distance is not rendered properly. If I'm not mistaken, it should be in the direction of that the wave is coming from. If it pops here, then I definitely think it's around here. Don't see it. I'm looking sideways because usually with a POV it's funky, then you can see to distances you shouldn't actually be able to. So where is it? I don't see Mr. Spider Bro. While we're here, we might as well pick up the items. I think we had in more than enough items already, but why not? How much is that worth? Scanner, we're at 10,000. Why are we at 10,000 again? There's a pink eye. Oh, there's a few pink items. Oh. I don't know where the spider bot is. I hope he didn't fall down the hole in the ground. Usually that thing is high enough that it doesn't get in there, but the glitchiness of that robot is glitchy. Even its glitchiness has glitches. That's what I'm trying to get at. I seriously don't know where it is. It would be very interesting to see if it fell down. Let's go see. If it doesn't, then I'm going to save and load the game, and I'll bring you guys back after that. So let's go see if it maybe did fall down. That would be very interesting. Okay, by saving and loading, usually the oh goodness, I didn't focus on what I was doing, but I didn't see the spider board there, did I? Nope. But anyways, as I was saying, by saving, quitting, and coming back in, he usually respawns. What the hell is wrong with those worms? Why aren't they attacking? Oh well. I think this game is starting to freak out at this level. Usually you can see his bullets also coming by. Oh, it's those things that shoots at this distance. Okay. Okay. I will see you guys in a minute or two. I just want to get Spider Bro. And then I want to see how the different weapons affect him. So let me dump this and I will see you guys when I'm back. Okay, I literally just loaded in. The world is even still loading. And I'm also still hurt from that fall at the end of the last bit. I saw the particle rifle of the Spider Bro shooting here. Oh, maybe it was that Falcor unit. Yeah, I don't know where the Spider Bot is. Let's just dump it in. I know the one says it's on a shoulder. Let's see. Inventory. This pair of front-mounted cannons are capable of dealing with medium to large targets. They are independently targeting and will intelligently ignore. There's bot. There's bot. There's bot. Okay. Okay, let's put the one on. This is the first one, right? Oh, Spiderbot is coming to dock. Yay! Okay, this thing is on because I accidentally pressed E on a turret. Okay, well... let's see if we can get... Okay, the blasters is this underslung weapon. That's a big one. Underneath it, target single enemy and will provide small amount of rapid fire defense against faster moving smaller targets. Okay. Cannon, medium large, they are independently targeting and will intelligently ignore smaller targets and focus on larger armored ones. Okay. And in the particle cannon, this pair of shoulder-mounted particle rifles are capable of dealing heavy damage to the very largest of targets. They are independently targeting and will... Okay, so... Great. Okay. I did not know he will come and dock for the weapon. Excuse me. So, that's why I didn't give it... So, this white things at the back of it is a Falcor unit. I think he has 4 on, right? Okay, some are charging as well. Good. Okay, here's the weapons. These 2 front ones. Okay, so we know how that weapon looks, so now we know what will fire. Let's put this one on. Oh, it's the top ones. Okay, so now we know the weapon. So there's a big one, this one, and that ones. Those ones, that ones, those ones, those ones. So let him charge up and then we will see which way he's going and then we'll see his massive destructive power and then we will start up the charging of that unit. That will be fun. So we will definitely be placing these things. These missile turrets. 2 on each. So we have 8. Okay, his eye is red, so he's going this way. Oh, wow. Look at the green one, it's going all the way there. No! I think there's a worm here somewhere. I want to actually be on top, I want to see him shooting. We might as well do this. Okay, that's a normal one. Okay, he's still shooting with small ones. Okay, Now the fun will begin. Come on, show us. Show us awesomeness, buddy. He's missing in his... I don't know like what, but he's missing like nobody's business. Come on, come on. Is he worried about that thing? Just trying to see if we can clear some space for him. Okay, here it comes. 500 damage, that one shot. That's not bad. If he just hit the targets, it would have been awesome. Come on, buddy. We're wasting time over here. There we go, 500. Wow. Okay, we haven't seen the biggest ones yet. That's the biggest one. So he'll probably fire a biggest one. Yes, there's the blue ones coming. The blue ones is the front ones next to his moustache. Robot with moustache. Haha. So he will assist us with better defenses. Come on, shoulder mounted. Give us shoulder mounted. One of the biggest ones. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, there it comes, the pink ones. Oh, 1,500 per shot. Okay, not bad. Okay, the 10s is a small one, 500 and 1,500. Okay, good. Now we know. Okay, buddy, I leave this to you. Just hit them. That's all. Okay, then we will... Oh, and I can't put the next tier power block here because there is a whole line of conveyor belts running through. So I kind of forgot about that one. Oops. But not an issue at least. So let's quickly upgrade. I upgraded this just in case. Okay, so we want to go up. We definitely want to upgrade that one. We're just upgrading everything, why not? Better one, better one. So each one will be 1,200. No holding back. We're going overdone. Remember, this is survival overdone. Okay, those ones are done. That one is done. That one. Yeah, I don't think anything will be held back now. 1,100. I don't think you can get... Oh, look at... They look like eyes. That's awesome. I love it. Okay. Just so that we can get the correct amount to them. Oh, it actually increases the... Oh, that's a power package. Okay, everyone has eyes there. You don't have eyes yet. Okay, you have eyes. You have eyes. Okay, who here doesn't have eyes? You have an eye, right? Yep, you do. So just these ones. Oh, you have an eye already. Oh, it's this ones. I remember there's one or two that I couldn't get the eye to. Okay. Checking. I actually wanted to put another buffer here. Okay, while I'm close there, I'm not going to speak because it's making too much noise. Okay, these ones are actually not making noise. So it's okay. Kind of forgot they're not making noise. Oh no, if I take away this buffer, or if I turn this then to fill the buffer, those things would have fed those guys, and I don't want it to be fed yet. Yep, same thing is gonna have to happen this side. Okay. There's always just a lot of planning in this game. I don't think I played this long the first time around. There wasn't as many things to do in between each thing. Ooh, that hurt. And as far as I remember, these things broke blocks behind it, and now it doesn't do that anymore, so I don't know what's going on. So again, it's just the same, it's running like this. Where's a strip? Okay, here's a strip. Running down, and every empty block is being... empty fuel canister is being routed this way. So I misjudged how quick this will fill up, so I had to... the jet engine stopped actually, so because there was a backup of empty containers again, so I had to close that off, and we're almost done here. It's full. Oh, that was good timing. Okay, actually just 200 more. Okay, so I'm going to give it time for just those two to finish filling up. Everything to stabilize. I think everything is now ready. Oh, wait. Still need to upgrade these guys. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm hearing people making noise outside. Okay, that's that one. I want to give you that one 800. I don't want to give you 1,000. That's just going to be overdone. Why don't you attack? Idiot. Yeah, so unfortunately this guy is not the smartest. Because there's still guys over there and he's coming back to this side. But in any case, I'm going let everything level out, especially the last missiles, because we need that power of that last few missiles. What we can do, since we have so many of the Mark IV batteries, let's do this. So then there is a buffer. That's why I'm thinking. Let's do it this way. Because this battery has 4,500... 270,000. My bad. the purple ones only has 5,000. That is 2,700. So that means each one... There's 27 blocks. Each one has 10,000, right? Yes. So it's double the amount that the yellow batteries holds. So that is good. That is very, very good. Okay, so these things are generating... Don't tell me you're full. Why is this one empty? Oh, because I didn't put in them. Ah, makes sense. Oh, I emptied the wrong one. Doesn't matter though. Okay. Enough ramblings from my side. Let's level out, and I will bring you guys in. Okay, guys. I'm trying to clear my batteries with the weapons on, because I don't want the rockets start firing before we're not ready. So yeah, it's almost cleared out, shooting a few mobs. And I also want this on the top. It says OET charge 0%. I want it to go away as I killed one of those blocks. So I'm not sure why it still picks up as an actual that we have an OET, because we don't have one yet, technically. So I'm actually wanting the mobs and stuff to come and kill us, to see if that maybe resets it, because I know usually when the hub is destroyed it resets. So hopefully this will happen again. Okay, come kill us. Kill us. Okay, that one is down, that one is down. So I think it's completely... Oh, these ones have still power. Oh well. Didn't expect them to have power. Okay, few more changes off cam. I put a Mark IV battery here, so this one runs better now. And also I doubled up the production of the missiles. I linked this one's at the underneath. Let me show you. So it just goes down like that. And I should have done that actually long ago already. I'm just tapping here for the time being, so that we can go a little bit quicker. And I'm still producing these like crazy. So I'm just quickly updating you guys on where we are. Again, it's like almost an hour that since I've paused the recording. So things are really taking forever to do anything. So all our buffers is full, so that's good. At least that means we shouldn't run out of power anytime soon. Well, not because of the fuel though. So I'm going to try and see if we can back up this as well. Get that filled. And this should almost be full, because this line does not return any empty shells. Only the fuel. You recycle the canisters basically. Okay, each one I have 10 left to do. And then we have missiles for days. And these ones will always have power. But it should be not enough. Or not enough so that we get killed. So we'll see. So what I'm going to do once we're ready, I'm going to put a rocket launcher there and there, because this one is full of rockets. And then it will pull the rockets from here. Oh, we're getting attacked from two sides. Nice. Yeah, no, definitely that middle part is definitely enough to get us killed. And I saw one of the brains is still left in there. I went to get some wires, copper wires over there. And I saw the brain is there, so we could have... It's already open, so we could have just pulled one from there. Hate when that happens. Yep, they're gonna kill us.
Your base is under attack.
Okay, just wanna see if that thing gets reset. It's weird animations these things have. Oh, the small ones is starting to shoot now. Shame. Up. Out of power. These ones still have powers. Shouldn't be any issue. So now our base is destroyed. Now we can try and quickly get everything in place. Once that is done, I don't. Oh, you see, we're getting eyes like crazy. No threats detected. Okay. What's our threat level at? 9,200. Oops, not escape. We're already in that menu. Dump the broken stuff. Dump the pristine stuff. And now definitely we are good. We are definitely good on stuff. Okay, where is that? Over here. Okay, so I showed you guys this thing that you can build. It needs ultimate upgrade modules, but I do not see any recipe that has anything to do with ultimate. That is, I believe, still one of the old ones. That old projects we learned. So I only see the advanced energy defense. I'm not sure what this is. It could be some sort of shield. It's actually quite taking a lot of resources for that one, but they might do that. Might, depending on how this turns out. So I do not see the ultimate because I want to test that. So I saw this alloyed upgrade module. So if you look here and you search for upgrade maker, because I was looking for upgrade maker. So first I searched for ultimate, but I don't see ultimate. I see alloy, but ultimate UL. Where's a UL? Oh, module. Oh well. Now it shows you this. There's no other module maker, so I'm guessing it's this one. So this is why I've made this, and it uses 10 secondary upgrade modules, 10 gold foil, 10 titanium. So I just dump 10 of each in because I want to see what it does. So let's unlock it quickly. And let's see what it makes. Oh, don't tell me it's making alloyed upgrade module. Let's grab that. Let's see what it does. Oh, wait, we want to be at the progression, see if that is actually what we need. Nope, see, that picks up 0. So I'm not sure where to get this. If you click on it, it just says no specific help file. Due to unimplemented help file, please check the next page for hints and crafting. If you go to next, it doesn't show anything. It shows, excuse me. Yes. It shows manufacturing plant, but if you go there, there is no such thing. Red. Primary upgrade. Tier level. Let's search for crafter. Maybe it's a crafter. Stop me when you guys see anything. Oh, and I saw there's a mass storage 3 that we can learn, but I'm not going to do that. I don't believe. We'll see what happens. If you go here, nope. Projects, bulk storage. It says here, this research will allow us to insert and remove even more items into mass storage setups. So this is definitely something I'll learn if this is not the last episode, but I'm just expecting it to be. We're almost close to time, so let's start charging this thing up. We just need to check if the missiles is done. That is main part of this. 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay, see, now we can handle 4 at a time to saturate the line. To saturate the line once the missiles gets pulled from there. Oh, and I saw what happened to that two agitators that we dropped that we don't know where it is. It was picked up by this. Did I say that? I might have. So many things happened already. Okay, so we need to go this side. Oh wait, before that, I'm so stupid. We need to build the stupid things first. How will we generate power if we can't generate this? Oh no. Okay, but it shouldn't be a problem, as there's no defenses basically. It will actually just help to drain those last few turrets even more. So that's at least not an issue at this time. I hope I have enough. I should have, if my math is correct. I can't wait for this to be done. Sorry, I enjoy the game, but it's been for ages that I've been prepping and crafting. And isn't it already been like 6 months I'm running this game already? I believe it has. And then the beginning I actually brought out quite a few episodes until the grind started getting so much that I couldn't do it frequently because there's too much to do. And now it's once a week. Yeah, so we've really been going on for long. Oh, yes, this one isn't generating because that top one isn't shooting over, and because of that, the power that's directed down here is fully assigned to this power block here. Okay. So this should craft every one of them. Okay. Actually, we can't charge it up so long, right? Can't we? I'm not sure, but let's leave it. I don't want to make any trouble with anything at this moment. Oof. Yes, no, this game is really starting to get laggy. I think all those things that we're doing and all the pathways and stuff, the game can't handle it. My computer definitely can handle it. I checked my RAM and all that, definitely enough. I even made that lower so that we don't have anything in our way. Okay, I believe we can do this. There's no power in here. Right? This one. No power. That one still has power. So let's wait for the attack. Okay, the attack is from there, so this might not drain. Don't see anything from left. Okay, I'm going to wait till this is drained so that I don't waste too much time, and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, now I couldn't drain it, so the things doesn't get close. So I just decided, pick it up, place it down. Okay, you should not be low power raise. Next shot's damage, 450,000. Wowzer. And I believe now, once we do this, it should start pulling more missiles. So let's see if we can see them pull. How quick that is to fall back up. So it's only 8, so each one should only do 2 missiles. Yes. There it goes. 99, 100, 100, 100. Okay, maybe I was too quick for it. Oh, this one only pulled. That might not be good. Let's do this. Okay, I just want to have some way come on, there you go. Okay, so it kind of will bypass each other. Just in case this one gets all the attention to get pulled from, this one should maybe get some chance as well. Okay, so basically what's happening now the only thing need to happen now is to kill these 2 blocks, put that block on, and the fun should start. Okay, let me just make sure. I'm going to wait till after this wave to start this up, and I'm going to place those storage hoppers along on each of the blocks. Oh, it decharged. You see, it's still there. Okay, so we might as well just put this back.
Structure complete.
Yeah, see, now it's complete, idiots. We might as well actually just go for it. Last attack kills. Attack estimate in 7 minutes. Okay, let's quickly do it. Just want to make sure. I don't want to be caught off unprepared again. Only one is making those. So we should have enough. Okay, let's test this. So you put down. Okay. Put down, shift and back. Okay. Put down. Okay, because everything will start speeding up now. The messy is. Okay, now everything will start spinning up. And we kill these 2. And they have the 1,000 ones. This one has 300, so that's fine. And more surface attack vectors. Okay, well, this works out perfectly. ETA 10 hours. We definitely don't want to spend 10 hours waiting for you, mate. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see if we can see attack, because I want to show you guys the missile, how those looks. Let's see what the threat scanner says. Attack estimated in 5 minutes. Let's clear you in case. Okay, all these, or these 2 missiles, oh no, never mind, looked like they were showing to that direction. Okay, this is B. Go away, thank you. Okay, now there's nothing in the way. Now we just wait for attack. So let me pause the video here. I'll bring you guys back in. Oh wait, why is those things doing that? Don't like them doing that. Any case. So I'll bring you guys back as soon as I see an attack incoming. Okay, alarm just sounded. So we should see an attack soon. I made a small platform there. No, I almost thought this was the missile lifting off. Okay, I thought it will be easier from the inside, from the middle of the base. Then we can kind of see all sides better, maybe. Because if we are there and it comes from this side, it's a bit further away, so it won't spawn in or render as quick. So the thing is charging up. The OET. So I kept with our theme of 4 ways and all that. Okay, charge matey, charge. Yes, I'm going to have to sit here 4 hours, it seems, for that thing to work. 4 hours. In that time I can make another few jet turbines. Okay, it seems it's coming from this side. Okay, look at the missiles. Oof. Okay, there's large ones. You should start firing soon. Their range is freaking huge. Now I want the searching for large targets. Okay, there is large targets. Well, as what I can remember from them, the huge range. See, I didn't want this fog to be here. That's why I was struggling with the settings earlier. Let's see if we can maybe do something. Why are you at the fair? And now the range is shorter. How the hell? Okay, if we can see further but with lower frames, I think that's okay. No. V-sync off. Okay, seems like some things is generating in. Come on, missiles. Nope, still not. Whoa! I wonder if that was a kill. Let's see if we can follow attack. Wow! Man, oh man. Okay, well at least we know now where range is right here. There's some drops here, meaning... What? Hit them for 500. I don't like this render distance. Come on, give another missile. Where's the explosions? I don't know what's shooting that far though. Okay, so there's a monster there in the water. Oh, not in the water, in the ground. That I'll try to avoid. I'm just gonna pause here. I don't want to mess with the settings any further on cam. So just give me a sec to get the viewing distance correct. Okay, I think we're good now. We have far distance again. But I can't believe the missiles are only doing like, what was it, 7,500? No. I'm hugging a wall because there's still that monster somewhere here. Okay, here comes the missiles. Can it really be the missiles doing 7,200 damage? What was that damage? 7.5? I can't remember now exactly. But it said something like 45,000 or 450,000 or something like that. So something's not right. Oh, too low. Okay. The missiles reload for like 3 seconds, I believe. So here they come again. And we are 5% done charging. Oh man, this is going to take so long. Okay, well, you guys see the defenses now. I will bring you back once the OET is about to be fully charged. Or, yes, well, I will try that. And even if it fails, I will then upgrade the power. And then we will just trying to see a path that we get as least damage as possible. Or least amount of damage. Okay, so the only other thing is to put generators. Oh goodness gracious! Well, I can't remember this now. The jet engines. We'll put some jet engines next to it and charge it directly, and just bring in and out some of those fuel and see how it does. Oh wait. Getting full. It should not let you get full. That would not be good. Okay, so the fun will begin momentarily for you guys once we have the OET fully charged. So we'll see you in a sec. Okay guys, the OET is 69% charged, so that is awesome, but it took about 5 hours to get here since last part to this part. I messed up a little bit. So you guys know how I had the whole rocket charging thing over here with all this linking to it. So I used the same VAT and everything for 2 different systems, and it seems like that is not working out. So you can have this as a closed system. Just dump a few what do you call those things, empty canisters in, and they will fill, be used, come back, fill, be used, come back. So it's basically a recycling plant, and you basically just use your coal or your energy or your power and your biomass. Okay, so yes, because this one actually consumes the empty one as well, the whole fuel pod basically, it consumes it. So that's why I mess around with then filling it, then not filling it, then filling it, then not filling it. So eventually it backed up, and because this took power from the one generator as well, from both the 2 sets at the sides, it drained a lot of the energy, and then it didn't give energy to the weapons on top, and it was just a headache. So I split the 2 systems. So we have the rocket assembly over here. Okay, and I made them double. So this looks not very neat. I made the one side very neat, and then I realized it's going so slow. So I doubled it in a very unneat way, and I have a whole separate system over here making just fuel for consumption, so nothing is coming back. It's creating the tubes or the empty canisters, taking the biomass, making fuel, giving it to the rockets. The rocket fueler fuels it, and it's consumed, gone. I don't worry about it, it just continues, and I let it be, and it gives me rockets. But now you will see we don't have this thing over here that's giving rockets to this. At least I have had a bunch of backups. Excuse me, even with this side that we had, there was 2 extra backups if I remember correctly, but that actually gave me a lot of time. All these storage hoppers here on the ground with the missiles in gave me a bunch of time to fix this system. So because we are still shooting strong, missiles is flying left, right and center. I actually went and checked, guys. The explosion actually does the 450,000 damage. Well, now there's no attack. Why not? Yeah, here they come. They were just from that side. And that 7,000 is like an afterthought. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a bug from the original missile without the imbued energy. I'm guessing that also does damage afterwards. But in any case, it is there. It's doing the 450,000 damage. So that's awesome. You can actually see the charge on this thing actually building up already. But anyway, so where are we creating now rockets, you may ask. So this, I just want to say, so this is now a closed system, so I don't worry about it. I do give a few because I took out about 800 empty canisters. And it seems we're getting empty again. And I think the system is not fully recovered yet. Nope. This one's is not using fuel yet. So it's been about 2 hours since I started fixing the system, and it's not repaired at all. So this VAT is actually going slow. I'm considering adding a 4th VAT, but then it's going to consume so much energy because it takes about 100 energy per VAT extra. So I wonder, can we put another VAT here? Nope, the generator is in the way. Except if we get another way to get the generator up and running. I think that's a good idea. Give me a sec, I'm quickly going to do that. Okay, so I'm giving it the crude lens. It will give it 400 power per second. So I believe that would be sufficient maybe from the top. So we'll take away the bottom side as we need this. We might put something back at the end, but this generator needs to go. Because we need the extra vat size. Where's my vat? There's my vat. This game is now starting to get to me, guys. This preparation is killing me. We're on 8 days, 20 hours total game time. So we can still put that there. What's that? That's generator still. So let's just dump it here. I believe that's not a bad idea. Did I give a big one? Yeah, no, I meant to give a small one. Okay, so it will still give it 480 because there's two pyrothermic generators. So this now should do the trick. And also move the back line. The exit I moved over here, except this one. And we can take this away. I've closed off this. So that this does not use energy anymore. So just want to make sure. Nope. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, let's see. Just quickly closing up. This side was this side. Okay, so there shouldn't be any backup, at least. I hope not. Too full this side, too full that side. It should be fine. Okay, and with the fourth vat now, it should maybe supply enough jet fuel now for the jet turbines. It seems like it's pumping out a few more. See, now everything goes to the right again and nothing to the left. Oh man, this is so frustrating. Why don't I have a backup on this one? Oh, did I only put backups? Only put backups on the charging. Ah, well, it's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine because it's the charging can pause, but damage to this hub cannot pause. If they damage hub, we reset and we lose so many hours. Oh, that's going to be fun. Let me show you guys quickly where we do the new missiles. Right down here. Fun stuff, and I still need to make them. Okay, so the missiles comes in on this side. But it's very slow as we're waiting for... Oh, maybe we should put another reactor vat on that one as well. We'll see. There's already 3 on that vat. Maybe the power supply isn't sufficient. There's 12 pyrothermic generators. That is 3 times 40. It's 120 times 4. That's 480. It should be fine. Okay, so first of all, the missile splits over here. Then it goes to the left and right side. And it splits over here too. I originally didn't have this third one, or the middle one, but since I picked up those last 2, there were still a few normal rockets left that I left while I was busy making this, so that there is still a supply of imbued rockets. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the one side. The other side is exactly mirrored. So the rocket will come in and split left and right. So just ignore the middle one for now. Okay, so it will go left, go to this, remove only, to the warhead imbuer, and to the add only, and then it will go out to this line and up to this rocket launcher, or missile launcher, sorry. And there's six buffers. So exactly the same on the other side. As I said, it's mirrored. If you go right, it goes into the input only, output only, and then goes and takes a turn here, and then it goes up to this corner. So each jet engine basically is covering one corner. So, and also, okay, so the middle one I put in because I have now two, while the two were charging. Sorry, I may be talking confusingly here. So while I left the two primary ones that we started with. I left them and I took the two secondary ones and I made two more, and then I set up this system so that those two at least charge a few more while we're building the system, so that we don't lose too much. Okay, so now I have those two, so I thought, okay, let's use them as a backup. So the middle one represents two generators, turbines. So we move it from the middle to this hopper, which also will back up both lines. So this one will be the last line of the fence basically, so it will also support two lines and two lines that way. So at least there's always a backup. Okay, quickly for the fuel. So the fuel is a closed system except for biomass coming in. So the biomass comes in, it gets generated via the control panel or the controller, and it makes the energy, or the high energy composite fuel, well, jet fuel for short, and it sends it to that hopper that's output only or remove only. The turbines will pull it. Once done, it will push it through to this one that is output only, and it will come through here to this side. That side is exactly mirrored. Will come in here, go over and above, will come in on the top. So this one will be empty fuel canisters. I put 300 into the system. So I first put 100 and it filtered to everything. Then I put another 100 and it was those two were only half, and then I put another 100 and this is what's left. So this being a closed system, it should only need this. So now we can start this up. It's going to make a noise. That's kind of the reason why I left it. So I'm not going to put any lenses on this, as this is only secondary. I do not want to have it pull too much power. But I see this line does not have as many missiles. So I'm going to leave it a bit still. Let it not run yet. But I'll do that off cam. I'm not going to keep you longer. This episode is way over time already. I have no idea how long already. Might be an hour, 20 minutes, maybe 30. So this is going to be the season finale special, the double episode special. So yes, I will see. Maybe I can split it into 2 episodes. Maybe I'm just keeping it the 1 episode. Why not? As I said, this game is kind of now getting to me. It's way too many preparation between parts and between episodes. It's starting not to be fun anymore, basically, to be honest. It's starting to become a lot of work trying to keep ahead. It's still fun. Don't get me wrong, it's still a game and I enjoy playing it. But the prep time to make episodes and trying to stay on schedule, I'm already a week over and I feel bad about that. So I don't want to play this game and feel bad that I can't give an episode to you guys. I'll rather play another game that I can give you episodes. I'll still mess around in this world. Obviously I put way too many time into it. I will definitely try to give that or build that other thing that we can't find the ultimate things yet. But That will be like just a short special episode, add-on special or whatever, once I figure out how to get those modules. But in any case, I will see you guys in a second again. Waiting for 99% charge. If nothing else interesting or uninteresting happen, or we get destroyed, hopefully. Oh, and I'm also going to try and put 2 more missile turrets on each one once that system is up and running. This system actually does seem to keep us stable, but sometimes those big ones come quite close and I do get scared a bit. And I don't know where the Spiderbot is. It's been ages since I saw him. He has some charge. Doesn't seem like his charge is going down. 128478. No, he's not shooting. Otherwise the energy would have dropped. Oh, don't tell me he actually fell down this time. Or again maybe, we don't know where he was that previous time. Any case, enough holding you and wasting your time, guys. Yes, so I'll be right back again. Okay guys, this is the last 1.5% left. So let's see some fireworks. At this point all the missile turrets is chiming in. I have not yet put the extras. We are still... okay, we still have a bit of time. We are still running on the buffer that was here. On a last full hopper. And this is basically just becoming full now. So, this was a bit too late. I also have a... over there, that one you saw, that I'm making fuel for this system. I also added another vat over here just for the plastic pallets, just to craft them, and I just modified it once or quickly for more fuel, just for the extra fuel downstairs for the missiles. And this one, the single system running 2 generators, seems to be more sufficient. Oh, come on. Than this one, where I have added, there's 4 whole vats. There's a bunch of generation. There's 2 levels of my cube generation. I have 1100 transfer rate. That was my problem. It only had a 300 transfer rate. That's why it was so slow before. And this one that I added a vat, I actually wanted to put another vat, but I saw it's actually useless. You don't get as much boost with that you do with that one. And I took away this hopper because everything was just going into one way. So I put a turntable conveyor and now it's splitting it evenly. We are still not at full throttle here. 25 free, 98 free. So the last one is just barely starting up. This one isn't even wandering, bothering. So, but we are at the last spot at least. The last mark. And we actually were keeping up quite decently with our current system. I just wished I had my power set up better. So what I would suggest for you guys, if you going this route, if you decide to play Fortress Craft, when you get to VATs, put a VAT and controller system for each different thing. So 1 VAT and controller just for plastic pallets. So just 1 VAT, 1 controller, 2 generators would be more than pyrothermic generators would be more than sufficient for that. Then I would suggest maybe 2 or 3 handling fuel. 1 just for the rocket fuel, because that will be a consumable, and then 2 maybe that produces fuel for a closed system like this. And I think that would be sufficient. Okay, they're coming from that side. Ready to strike, controller. Okay, what now? OET ready for strike controller. What the hell is a strike controller? Is that something we research? Nope. Okay, this is not what I remember. Strike. There's no strike there. Oh, there it goes. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Okay, so what are you going to do now, mate? Okay. I have an idea what it should do, but I'm not sure how to do it actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. I genuinely don't know what to do now. It can't be this one, eh? Definitely not that one. That's a railgun controller. Okay, let me try and figure this one out quickly. Maybe there's some research that I didn't do yet. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, I'll bring you guys back in a sec. Okay, it seems like now the ultimate upgrade module maker is unlocked. So it seems you need to unlock it first before you can make it. Use these to progress higher tier of machine. Okay, so let me craft this up quickly. Wait, we can somehow do that on camera so that we can see it and I don't have to pause and play the whole time. But this is now really getting ridiculous. Okay, so we add this one here, so let's put that one there. Alloyed upgrade module, primary upgrade module. $50 charged lithium cores. Okay, give me a sec to grab all these things. I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, so I'm somehow using this power as a temporary solution. So it's firstly it needs 10 alloys, expensive, 15 I believe of those, and then 50 charged lithium coils. So let's give them the lithium coils. Let's see what happens. Okay, it pulled it, so let's just pull the rest of the resources. Okay, one ultimate upgrade module. Now let's see if we unlocked anything new. Projects, there's a 7th project. Was there 7? Oh, okay, maybe there was 7. My bad. Okay, orbital. That's the ones we already made. This 9x9 machine will automatically distinct whatever 1 kilometer track when bolted cannot be removed. Think very carefully before building. 729 needed in total. Direction is predetermined due to orbital rotation of the planet. You see, this is the back, so orbital strike should be part of a base game. Oh goodness. Yes, I don't know what to do. Okay. I know how it should end, okay? The end of a game, oops, wrong button, is you charge this thing 4 times in total, okay? So, firstly, I'm not going to sit here and wait 10 hours per charge. No way, Jose. 10 hours a day was already way more than enough. So, you charge it, and it shoots down on that hive mind, or the whatever that thing is. But you need the thing to target it. And I don't think it's that one that we just saw, the this railgun controller. This is a part of a building that digs a shaft downward so that you can get down to the tier 4 materials and build a base there, so you don't have to come up and down every time. So I'm guessing that is what that is. There were rumors, 4 or 5 years ago maybe, when it was still planned. This was the end game back then. So many things came onto that and were added and patched, and so many packs were added, and now it's just freaking way too much. So maybe I'll continue this in a season 2. Let me know in the description what you guys think. I'll keep the save game, but I'm not going to sit 30 more hours trying to charge this. And wow, building that controller will cost so many times, so much. So I'm not sure how we target the controller. If any of you guys know, maybe tell me in the description by all means, because I'm not going to waste any more time recharging this thing. And the thing is, we keep going to get attacked. Our rating is 20,000 again. Attack imminent. Okay, so next attack is incoming. Attacks won't stop while you're at this spot. So yes, I will still try to figure out offline what's going on, but for now I'm calling it an episode, and I'm calling it a season. I hope you guys found something entertaining, something interesting, something enjoyable. This last part was not as much enjoyable. This grind, I like grindy games, don't get me wrong. I like grindy, I like sandbox, but this is kind of ridiculous. Check out my Satisfactory episode season, guys. That's also a fun sandbox game, and I just thinking, I hope it doesn't turn out like this at the end, because it's already starting to get a big grind. Not the type of grind that you mind already, but each step that you progress, or there's next attack, it gets more and more difficult, and I hope it doesn't turn out like this in the end. Then it just won't be any fun. Yeah, so I'm glad if you guys stick around until this part of the episode. This episode is long. I'm not sure how many. It's so many parts, I can't guess by now how long. Usually I keep track, but this time I couldn't because the preparation in between each episode. But in real life, this episode was what, 15 hours straight? Yeah, sounds about right. So yes, it's time for bed for me, guys. I haven't slept at all. I do try and help these guys out because they do come and damage some they do give some damage to the hub, and I really don't want the hub to be destroyed, not after all that charging. So I'm going to save it here and see what I can do off cam and maybe do some research, see if I can see anything. I didn't want to do research because I don't want to spoil any possible new end game. So a few years ago, let's call it 2015, maybe 2016, not 2017, that's too recent. There was, as I mentioned earlier, there was rumors of upgrades and different end games, etc. But back then, this was the end game. Charging up this OET and shooting those hive mines in the corners, and they stop attacking you. I'm not sure if you leave a planet or what's going on with that. That's why I say I didn't want any spoilers. But seems like I don't have any choice, because these things are going to keep attacking me until I can get rid of them, or until I can get a tool. There's no tool that I know of, right? That's it. Neon border, thank you for you do. All mistakes have their uses. What's this? I don't know. See, self-craft. Maybe here's a tool or something. I don't just want to give up. I'm not usually like that. So maybe there's a gun or something you can build. Because also, I know... let me show you this. There's the build gun version 2. I know there's a version 3 somewhere. Last time I played, I had a question and I posted it on the forums, and somebody told me use version 3, but I didn't have the Avenger pack back then or something. I needed the Frozen Factory edition I needed. But turns out that didn't happen. So, here's guide. Unknown material packs. I don't want video tutorials. Okay. Yes, I know I don't know this yet. T4 energy turret component. Oh, nice. Oh, we can see what everything does. Advanced room building will definitely not be that. Any case, I'm not going to bother too much about that. So this is enough rambling from my side. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Feel free not to give a like on this episode. It's way too long. But I hope you guys at least found it interesting. Maybe saw some tip or trick on how to build. I did try to explain how I did all of my things. I didn't want to show everything off on cam because it was way too much. And we are finally backed up. Let's do this for the finale. So it should already be starting up. And then where are you going? Oh, that's also next to the... Oh, goodness gracious. I did not think that will be an issue. I didn't think of that as being an issue. Okay, well, this game is now really pressing my buttons. So, once again, keep saying once again, last time, Thank you for joining me, guys. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. There is a lot better videos than this one on my channel. Feel free to browse them. Check out the description for links to my other social media and other links to other series on my channel. So feel free to go check out any of them. I promise you none of them will be as long as this one. Sorry for taking so long, guys, and sorry for not having a proper endgame. I will either start a season 2. I'll start season 2 where I'm leaving off now, or I'll just have a special episode just explaining how to do this if I figure it out. If not, then you won't hear from this series ever again, except if you guys ask for it. Feel free to do that. But check out my current games. I'm playing Ark and Satisfactory. I'm going to give Factory a go just off game a bit, and then planning a co-op or collab type of season as well. So subscribe to my channel and get notified of these. So thanks for joining me, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.